So first of all, I'm gonna open my file of insert into database.php and let's save this file as update.php. So let's refresh our page. Now you can see we got the form here. So you can see in the URL tab we have id is equal to 1. So first of all we have to get this id and we have to show our data here according to this id. So back to my editor, right at the top I will have this variable search query parameter, because everything that we have after the question mark called search query parameter, this id called search query parameter. So I'm making it easy for you. So we can get this search query parameter by using the super global of get, and its name is id. So we got it. Now going down here in this form, I will show the data from this table of emp record according to this id. So in my file of update.php, right before this form, you can see we have this PHP scope. So I'm gonna add one query here. So first of all, let's change its title to update. So here we will grab our database connection, connecting DB and making it global. In case if someone of you are using the lower version of PHP, you can still work. Then we will have this SQL. So that SQL will be select all the columns from my table of emp underscore record, and on the next line we will have this variable stmt that will be equal to our database connection and calling the method of query, passing our SQL here. Then we will have this while loop. So we will have this variable of data rows that will use this stmt object and call the PDO method of fetch, and here we will have couple of variables. So instead of writing all of the variable again, I can open my file of view from database and I can copy all of these variables from here, because we will have the same data to extract. So copying these variables and pasting them here inside while loop. So now I can simply echo these variables inside my form. So first of all, you can see we got this field of employee name. So in the value, I will add one PHP scope and I can echo this variable of ename. So echoing this variable ename here. So if I refresh my page, you can see we got the John for ID 1. If I go back to my view from database page, you can see John is at the index of 3 and so on. So Jazib is at the index of 1. So in order to have Jazib here, we have to redefine our SQL query. So I'm saying here select all the columns from my employee record table, and I have to mention the where clause here. So where the ID column is equal to this search query parameter that we saved inside this variable, that is getting the ID from the URL bar. So I can put this search query parameter here. So select all the columns from my employee record table where the ID is equal to this search query parameter. So if I save this one and refresh my page, now you will be able to see Jazib here. See? So if I give it 2, now Akram, and if I give it 3, now John. If I give it 4, still John, because we have duplication of this name. So let's make it Tom. So I'm cheating a bit and making everything with a manual change. So if I make it 5, you can see Hanks. If I make it 6, Nick. If I make it 7, Walter. If I make it 8, you can see Remix. We are showing this name here, so in order to see other information, you can see I have this SSN field. So in the value I will put this variable of SSN that we are fetching. So it's a two-way process. First we will show the data and then we will take care of the update. Putting SSN here, then putting our variable of department here, then putting in the salary field our variable of salary here, then putting our variable of home address inside the text area. So if I save this one, refresh my page, see, now we are fetching all the data. So if I go to some other pages, for example, if I go to my page of this data of 6 Nick Walter update, you can see this is the data of Nick. So what I did here, I simply first save this file of insert into database file as update.php, and then I'm showing the existing data by using the search query parameter, and right here at the top of this page I define this variable search query parameter that is getting the ID. So I'm saying here select all the columns from my table of ID and show my data inside my form. So we have completed first part of this movie, which is showing the data according to a single employee on this page of update.php. So in the next movie we'll work on the other part, so that when the user will click on this submit your record button, we will be able to update the record.